Bunny and this is Awesomenauts. We were supposed to be doing weekly releases on PC, but Iron Brigade, Sleeping Dogs, one is Double Fine Game, the other one I haven't read up too much on, and there you are. That's pretty much it, that's all that's happening this week. So I figured we might as well take a request instead. And someone wanted to see a CoCo build, which is what I'm gonna be doing for that matter. For this one I've chosen Heavenly Fire because I just unlocked it and it increases explosion. And I realized that no, maybe we should have knockback instead. I was playing with the explosion size before and it's nice to have, but the knockback is awesome. What else are we doing? We're gonna be playing with Blaze and we're gonna add slow to our attack. We're also now picking Piggy Bank instead of Solar Tree, as you may notice. The reason for this is simply that Solar Tree isn't worth it. Pretty much. I think someone calculated it takes 15 minutes before it actually gives you an item compared to Piggy Bank that gives you one right away. So it should be worth it. We're picking up Ball Lightning because Ball Lightning is the bread and butter of CoCo. We're also picking up Blinding Effect on it because Blinding is awesome. We're apparently playing against bots currently, but I'm okay with that. People usually join in later, so... And we're gonna do exactly what CoCo says on the tin. We're gonna go harass people. We're gonna harass bots as well, because the blinding effect, as you just noticed there, is first of all very long. Second, it will totally lock down the bots. They won't attack and they won't move. So I'll put it like that, and they won't do anything. This makes pushing lanes so incredibly easy. So we're gonna be mixing harassment and lane pushing, because we are not aiming on high damage on this build, which makes us very bad at ganking. We can still gank, of course, but it's not as effective as, say, Leon or Froggy G. If I wanted to run around and gank, I wouldn't be playing CoCo. CoCo is built to push lanes and harass people at the same time. Also has nice getaways like this, just a blind and off we go. Because Froggy G relies, just like me, on melee, and if he can't see me, he can't kill me pretty much. We're gonna add range to our ball. After the patch, that range has now also gotten a speed increase, which has given the range of this ball a lot of potential, I'd say. Because you can pretty much fire it a full screen from side to side. And here's Yuri apparently joining in as well, and that's always fun. A mine Yuri for that matter, and not a support one. Which means either we go bottom lane or we start chasing him down. I think we're gonna go pick up Blaze when we have the money for it as well, so we can start pushing around Yuri. What Yuri hopefully hasn't realized yet, because CoCo isn't that frequent to see, is that the ball lightning will send him straight down into the ground to be caught. And that we are going to use to our advantage. You see Yuri harassing around there. He is clearly, yeah, he's mine upgraded, that's all he's doing. Which means he won't be healing for a while. So what we can do here to combat mine Yuri is realize that to do this he has to sacrifice quite a lot of money in only putting out mines and putting in upgrades in damage to it as well. Meaning he can't put speed, he can't get health quickly, and he can't get his healing. So we will be seeing him on fairly low health for quite a while, most likely, if we do this right. And when he's upgraded his mine, hopefully he has carpet bombing as well. At that point we'll start harassing him a lot until he's forced into taking his slow field and healing field. That should be, hopefully be in the right timing, making him fall behind a little bit in upgrades. And let's see if we can take him down. Down he goes, and he apparently managed to pull away from that one. We'll get back to him. All we want to do right now is keep him away from the lane, because his mines hurt too much and I don't have plates, so I can't really take him down. We're gonna go back to base and actually pick up... oh yeah, we pick up knockback as well. But we're gonna go with Blaze as according to plan, and now we're gonna see what we can do with Yuri. So he's immediately caught off guard for whatever reason, and that's okay with me. Let's go up and see if we can find him, slow him down, Missing the ball sadly, but that's okay. So the general idea is to jump up with Blaze on, slow him down to the point that he can't get away, and hit him with ball lightning, send him to the ground, and then attacking him. All at the same time. Very low skill. It's like Leon holding mouse button 1 roughly. Yeah, no it's not. So we're gonna be waiting here. Yuri isn't doing too much and I'm not seeing... I actually am seeing him. We can't catch him when he's standing there and he knows that very well. So let's just push him around a little bit. Oh, hello, Clunk. There we go, and push him in. I thought he was gonna drop down. My bad. Let's see if we can't pick up any health, so let's blind Clunk. Chase him a little bit, making him fall back behind his bots, so we get free roam on the bots. Go pick up some health, always good with health, especially with the Mind Jury, and I haven't picked up my health yet. So we're gonna go looking. This lane is still free, and there's Leon apparently. Not the most clever thing I've seen him do today, and he just realized I can probably see him, and down he goes. That's also the second reason I really like Koko, is the fact that everything Koko does has a status modifier, as in it blinds or it slows or whatever, and that is always visible on Leon, so if you can start catching him when it's off invisible, I can do English. If you can start catching him while he's invisible and put a slow or a blind on him, you can actually chase him down while he's invisible and he can't do anything about it. Well, you can try to fight back, but then he goes visible and hopefully the rest of your team is around. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're catching Clunk, let's push him back. That's how much the pushback does now. Very effective in both getting away and grabbing people. We're missing Leon, he managed to get away this time. That's okay. We're here to push lanes and deal with Yuri, because Yuri has the same ability as us to just clear a lane without any issues, and that's what we want to avoid. Apparently Leon is somewhere here. We're gonna keep an eye out, and there's our carpet bombing. That means it's time to go chasing, because he hasn't gotten his health upgrade, and we're gonna pick up our health first. There's no health here. So we know he has carpet bombing, we know he has mine upgrades, and we're gonna use that to our advantage, because we know he hasn't got anything else. So there's a ball, and I fall down, stupid of me, and low health. Hopefully that sends Yuri on his way as well. Let's pick up speed, so we can actually chase him. Makes everything easier with speed, especially on a fast character. And we need to keep our tower safe, because Leon here is apparently has apparently decided on not being ganky, but rather being pushing towers. I'm okay with that. That means more free roam for me, because I don't have to worry about Leon, and that means I don't have to stress getting my health up either, because I know Leon isn't directly out to chase me. We're still not gonna go at half health, because I know Yuri's mines will hurt at this point. And there he is. We're taking out the lane. We're gonna be waiting a little bit, saving our cooldown, see if we can hit him, and I miss. That's rather sad. Now we know where he is, he's up there, and we have Lone Star on him already. So we're gonna try to take him down if possible. Where did he go? He flew to the other side, obviously. And this miss, there we go. And he managed to get out of here. That's okay. At least we cleared him from the lane, which is my biggest issue with him. The fact that his mines stay long enough to be very, very annoying and can clear out bots without me being able to do anything about it. That's why I want him to be out of the lane and preferably be in his base, trying to regenerate health as much as possible. So I'm okay with not killing him as long as I can get him low enough to have to go back to base. Because as you can see, there's a lot of mines here, and they're gonna be very annoying. Let's clear this. Switch around, go for Yuri, send him down into the ground, and away he goes. See if we can catch him. Let's check the minimap, and down goes Clunk. That's okay. And I saw Yuri teleport away, so we know he's in base again, which means we can go back to pushing a lane a little bit. And Yuri is back again. means we're gonna go up and say hello, hello. Down you go. As you see, the knockback now also sends him on his way quite well, which is very advantageous for us. He's low on health at this point, and hopefully we can harass him enough so he's forced to go back and spend as much as possible on healing himself and getting health up, which means he can't upgrade the mines any further. There's his bubble. Oh yeah, I've seen the bubble before, obviously. But he's not healing yet, which is what we're aiming for. So we're gonna go back. I know we sent him on his way, which gives us enough room to go get health up. And a little bit of lane pushing while waiting for him. There we go, and I saw Yuri there, but I want to get him to me, so let's force this tower a little bit and hope that he catches on. Here he comes. I didn't expect all three of them to come around, so let's move out of here. Now we're all three against Yuri instead. Let's not get hurt. Let's actually go back to base while we're still alive. One mine will take me out most likely, so let's add slowing effect to our shock attack. This will pretty much lock Yuri down every time I catch him, because now he can't fly away easily either. So there we go, and adding slow to him. Apparently I managed to get away from him rather. That wasn't really intended, was it? Where did he go? I see him right there. Down he goes, and dead he is. So now we're starting to force Yuri into spending money on healing abilities, which is good because at this point we have enough health to withstand his mines. And if he can't continue upgrading, his damage can't... What did just happen there? Okay, apparently I killed him. Must have been the... Oh yeah, the blaze dot was still on and he was really low on health. Apparently. So what I was saying is that we want to take Yuri to the point that he needs to spend on healing so he can't continue upgrading his mines, which makes him fall a little bit behind because he can't do enough damage because we upgrade our damage. Let's see if we can catch him. Gonna see, he's not healing yet, which means we're gonna put a little bit more effort into his demise. Meanwhile, Leon trying to help out. Leon can't catch me. There's no way for him to do that at this point. Especially since I have the pushback increase as well, so if I can get off a good ball on Leon, he can't do anything, or I could slow him down. So I feel Leon safe. Even if he tries to stab me in the back, I can still put blaze and move. And I have enough health, more particular, to withstand a tongue attack and a backstab or two. So that's okay. Here's Yuri again. He started healing. That is good. That's exactly what we wanted him to do. Let's see if we can just harass him a little bit and get rid of him. There he is. Ball out. I missed him. That's okay. That hurt. So his mines are still upgraded quite well. We're okay with that because he can't kill us with 3 of them, and that's the most important bit. Turret is almost down, but that's cleared. Hopefully no one will just go and attack it. And there we caught Leon as well. Clunk goes down to the worm. I don't know, I think it's a rule in this game from now on that the worm needs a sacrifice every game or something like that. Someone will have to be stupid enough to walk there. And we're just gonna clear here. I can see Yuri. I also can see that he can't get up here and do anything because he has no upgrades in his beam and his mines can't shoot upwards. So I feel safe with having Yuri below me. See if we can chase him down just to annoy him. And there he gets stuck on me again and somehow managed to increase his speed. I still have no idea how that works. Missing him, and this might hurt if I don't get away. I do get away. Just barely. Again, since we managed to force him to heal instead of upgrading his weapons, he can't take me down as easy, and that is for our luck. Clearly, that is what saved us. So let's add a little bit more to health, because Clunk is still upgrading his damage because we haven't been touching him too much, and we're not gonna bother about him either because this map isn't really Clunk friendly. It's too easy to get away in all directions, and I get stuck in the middle of everything. Get away, and we hit Yuri. Let's take him down if possible. He can't move pretty much from this. That slowing effect is amazing. And we still have enough health to at least harass Clunk a little bit. He's very low on health, and that's okay. Down he goes. Obviously to the grenade dot on Lone Star, but I'm okay with that. I'm not here for the kills, I'm here for the win. Let's go back, heal up, and see if we can push this. Let's see what are we taking. We're taking speed increase this time, because by now Leon should have gotten a bit stronger. And we want to counter Leon's strength as often as possible, like that. Yuri is still around. Let's try to fix this. Missing him again. Slow, and down he goes into the ground. Ball hits him, and right into Froggy G. We can probably take him down. His healing isn't high enough to help him at this point, so I feel safe with that. Stuck in a very bad place right now. Slow, and out we go. And away Yuri goes as well. I think we managed to harass him enough to actually make him rage quit. And I'm okay with that. More health. We're gonna be pushing this last tower, which means we want to get up on health, because we have both Clunk and Leon in there being very high on damage or burst damage, and them together can take us down, and we don't like that. Feeling safe. Clunk can't touch us because I can always push him away, slow him down and everything, and he relies on being close. So this works out in my advantage very much, and I'm okay with that. Just harassing the tower. He managed to get to me. That spoke too soon, clearly, but apparently he decided to stay. Oh yeah, he's stuck between me and Lone Star, so he had nowhere to go. And another player has joined them, but I think it might just be too late for them to have another player join at this point. We're gonna push in the tower, see what we can do. The tower's already very low on health, and there's Leon trying to be funny. Down goes the tower, and Leon's gonna go down as well. There we go. Let's push the base. Here comes... it's another Yuri. This Yuri is beam upgraded instead. Let's go back to base and spend our money. And we're gonna put it in damage and attack speed because... well, we're pushing the base now. There's no reason to being funny and have ganking abilities or anything. We're gonna be in a very crowded place, and we just want to do as much damage as possible. And currently that is focused on our melee attack. I should also point out that while trying out different strategies with Koko, I've realized that Koko's melee attack can be very, very dangerous if done right. So we have Yuri being funny here, another Mind Yuri, but this time with beam upgrades, so he can't carpet bomb and he can't get all of his damage upgrades from the looks of it. I think we're gonna go around instead and see if we can catch him off guard from above. Just waiting for him, hoping he feels safe enough, and I can't catch health for some reason. There we go. Let's bounce up here. We can see he's still flying around there on the minimap. So here's the hoping. I can't see him. Let's go down here, and there he is. Let's push him out into the open. And he dies from that. I'm okay with that. Apparently someone stepped on the mines, and that's stupid. And here's Clunk down in his luck. He's gonna be bitten by him because that's just gonna hurt and be bad for us. Down he goes as well. Blinding the bots. Let's take them out so they can't do anything. And hello, Leon. Again, I can escape Leon. He can't do anything. He doesn't know it yet, but that's his problem, isn't it? And I managed to jump into the bots instead. Well, regardless, that's GG, and that's how I play a pushy, harassing Koko with little damage. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time!